banging the ball like a cigar, cause I'm a superstar. Me and my crew smiling. You see us switching through lanes, running through lanes, hopping on planes to different islands. Big chains around my neck and wrist. Whoever thought we see this, I see it clearly like the diamonds in my necklace. I'm living reckless, I'm headed straight for my dreams and the cream. And my hustle, I'm perfecting this. Who wanna knock and try me?
What's up? Welcome to my show, Cookin With King. I am the host, King Gahi, and I'm just trying to come to y'all today with my new opportunity to give y'all the opportunity to kind of chill with me. Right now, I'm just at the crib on a Saturday, beautiful Saturday, man. I'm chilling. I got to go to my sister's birthday party later on tonight, man. So happy birthday to my sister. I didn't want to say your name, I want to put you on blast like that, because who knows? But I love you and happy birthday. At the same time, I'm just chilling, man. So I'm sipping on a little Pinot Grigio right now. That's my thing. Usually I would be sipping on this wonderful drink from this company called Lush Catered Bar, and they have these great drinks. So what I've been trying to do is make sure that when you're cooking with King, you're also sipping with Lush, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure that the next time we got something great, but today we'll be just chilling and sipping on a little Pinot. So I got chicken wings, right? So right now I got them kind of like basting or whatever you want to call it marinating in some olive oil and a bunch of other seasonings I got, man. I just threw some things together. You know, you just hear your voices, man. You know what's going on. And you say, put some of this and say, put some of that. But you know what I mean? You just make sure you don't do too much, because your sauce is going to be the star of this dish. And I got a mad sauce, a mean sauce, bro. It's going to be like, I'm going to call it the 1080 sauce, man. Sauce going to be like 1080. So what I'm going to do is call it 1080 sauce. But right now, I got my grease about ready, man. It look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I got everything prepared here. Look, they look like they ready to be dropped. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to drop them. After that, we're gonna get into today's discussion, which is gonna be the current state of hip hop. That's a deep one. What y'all listening to? You know, you like 99 music, you like 2000 music, you like super old. I mean, who's your favorite? Put it in the comments, man. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like or subscribe button, and go ahead and make sure that y'all get locked in for these episodes. Cause I'm gonna be chilling like this most of the time, man. I cook all the time. So you know, black men do cook, hashtag black men cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filming these things and make sure that y'all can like chill with me. It's gonna be quick, simple stuff that we can go ahead and knock out right quick, because I don't have all day to be cooking, but you know, I come from a family of cookers. But we'll talk about that later on. But anyway, appreciate y'all chiming in or checking in with me. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything's cool here. Just give me a couple seconds, I'll come right back. We're gonna put these things in that grease and get it popping. Peace.
Middle fingers to haters as I roll through the streets. Top down, they got me feeling like the Kennedy. President for them dollars. Got me out of my mind. Don't grind, doing crime.
Alright, y'all, we back, man. You know, we're gonna sit here. I'm just about to get ready to put these things in the grease, man. I think the grease hot enough. Like I said, you gotta do the heat check. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, I'll just do the heat check. I'll drop my first one in there. You hear that sizzle right there? I know it ain't all the way ready, but it's ready though. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop them in there. And what I'm trying to do is just make sure that you leave enough space in the pot for them to breathe. Like, they have to breathe. If you don't let them breathe, then it don't fry right. I like my crispy skin. I got 12. So what I'm gonna do is drop 6 of them, and then I'm gonna let the other 6 keep on marinating and chilling over there. Them spices, while these things right here, kind of make sure they get that crispy skin and get them enough room to breathe. So that's what we're gonna do with them right there. So while they're doing that, right, what I'm gonna do is today's topic. Give me 1 second, watch me quick, watch my hands. Gotta get that chicken off my hand, you know what I mean? I know y'all can't see me, but it's all good. I'm looking for paper towels. Appreciate you. So today's topic. Current state of hip hop. Man, see, I'm a Jay-Z baby. So I grew up like listening to Jay-Z. My first CDs I ever bought was Snoop Dogg and Tupac. So by the time I got my ear for music, that's what my first experiences were. I used to sit in the back of my mom's car, my stepdad's truck, sit back there, and I had a CD player. And this is like early, so you know what I mean? So these CDs was like, I remember one of my childhood friends came by the truck one day and he was like, yo, what is that you're listening to? You know, cause they didn't know what that was. Used to take it, it was brand new. But I've been on it since back then, man, so I just love hip hop music. I love old school hip hop music. So what I do is I still listen to it, you know? I'm also an artist. I give you an opportunity to check out some of my music if you like. Later I'll drop it in the comments so y'all want me I might have a discussion about that later on in one of these episodes. That's cool. But anyway, so I know that I come from the era of Jay-Z babies. My cousin is a little older than me, so he the one that really put me on. I remember walking around the streets with him and his crew, like singing Beastie Boy songs at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little boy though, so, you know, shout out to my cousin Al for, you know, putting me down with that, and my cousin Josh, you know, so shout out to all my family, man, so I love y'all. So, yeah, so it started there. So, from there, I went to start getting my own thing, Snoop Dogg, Tupac. I went from there to just like, you know, being like a big Wu-Tang head, man. I just love Wu-Tang. I'm from the South, but I've been listening to and growing up on that music my whole life again because of my cousin Al. So that's all I had to do. I mean, that's all I knew, you know. So I've been listening to hip-hop music since day one. So, of course, if I'm going to do music, I'm also write music, then I'm going to do hip-hop. That's what I know. And that's also my preference when it comes to what I listen to. So I'm going to listen to hip-hop first. So if you're gonna put it into a category, you wanna put me in a box, you had to put me into the box of just liking real music. Cause I do like certain new artists, but not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Which we're gonna get into a little bit deeper into this conversation. Now, I know y'all saying, hey, I ain't even check the sugar ray. Look, I hear it. So I know exactly what's going on behind me. They ain't good, they good, we good. We good. I'm gonna look just for y'all, for the nervous people, I'm gonna look for y'all though. But we good, okay? So anyway, so I'm a Jay-Z baby, so I was grown enough to witness the next phase of hip-hop to me in my mind, which was, I'm gonna call them Lil Wayne babies. You know, the little thises and the little that's, and you know, the flows and the cadence after Lil Wayne. And I have been a Lil Wayne fan, so I ain't talking about him. My cousin, man, rest in peace, was like the biggest Lil Wayne fan before he passed. He thought that he was gonna be like the next guy, and I ain't saying he ain't, but I'm a whole babe, you know what I'm saying? I'm a whole, you know what I'm saying? That's my era's whole. So anyway, so then you got these Lil Wayne babies that came out. Lil Wayne made it real popular to me to like just put a lot of music out. And we ain't gonna say that some of that music didn't have content. We ain't gonna say everything was lyrical. It didn't take them 3 years to make an album or classic like some of these people like Outkast did, and Kanye and these people that drop these albums and these classics. They take 2 or 3 years, a year at least to write a classic. He wrote big music real fast and it worked for him. And that's cool, but it made the machine, the music machine, the people. Everybody want to get fed fast now. You know what I'm saying? Now that ain't about that steak that you eat that gonna be like one of the best steaks you ever had. You just want you something to eat and that's quick. You know? So you go grab your 99-cent burger or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't comparing all the music to that, but I'm saying that's what the game is. So the game got more acceptable to just fast food, microwavable music. And that was the next phase. And that's when it started losing me. But there was jewels and pieces in there that got inspired by some of my people that I grew up with, so, or just some of the new people too. And that's cool because I also have checked out some new people within the last 10 years. And they some nice rappers. I still buy albums. I still buy complete albums. I still support real albums, real people. So then the most controversial part of this discussion, before I check my chicken, because I hear it. It's about ready to flip at least. So the most controversial part of this conversation is about the next phase. And I had to come up with a name for that next phase for the purposes of this talk because I thought about this. And I'm saying the next rapper that influenced, like these new rappers, gotta be like Future. So these like Future babies. Not like in the future, but like the rapper Future, or quote unquote rapper Future. That's cool. If you're a fan of his, that's cool. Shout out Future, I'm just saying. That's why I gotta blame this next level of music coming from. Which is, you know, to me, lacks creativity, a lot of it. It's even more microwavable compared to what we said it was 15 minutes ago. Or you know, a couple minutes ago in the conversation, it was like, you know, it's more microwavable than that. It's like just pop the pill now, and you're just gonna be halfway what you want, and you still gonna love it because this is what I'm giving you. So the industry just giving people music that ain't even like got no substance. Now, during the Lil Wayne phase, you know what I'm saying, it kind of fizzled down. But then we got to like this Future phase, and now people are like not hearing nothing to compare. There's no balance. Back when I was a kid, I had an opportunity to have balance. Yeah, I listened to 3 6 Mafia, but at the same time, I had Kanye in my ear. I had pro-righteous teachers. We even go back younger. I had, you know, a host of conscious rappers, Talib Kweli, that I listened to that had some balance. But these kids ain't got no balance. They know nothing about balance at all. In my mind, I don't have kids, I don't know. But I see trends. So they don't have a balance. So all they hear is this 3 6 Mafia, and you know, compared to our era, people that's older. All they hear is 3-6 Mafia all day long. You don't never hear none of them other Jews that some of the other great rappers are spitting. And then that's where the division comes to me, and that's why I take my stance on hip hop. Look, so I'm a little bit against that, but back to what one of the part of the conversations is. I'm gonna take a swig of Pinot and flip these wings because I hear they're ready. So I got my spatula. I'm just flipping them over. You know what I'm saying? The flat ones you can put on the other side every time. Then that way you know you're flipping. But when you're dealing with them legs or them drums, you know, sometimes in case your grease ain't deep like me, I ain't pour a lot of grease this time, you can't even really tell you flip them things or not. So just make sure that you get both sides crispy brown is the ideal. So I gotta do like about, I like mine crispy. So I'm gonna let them, and then like I said, I put that olive oil on there, so I don't know what they're gonna do. So I'm gonna let this sit for a couple more moments and see what we can do. And what I'll do is come back, and then I'm gonna make my sauce right quick because I can't show y'all the sauce. I can't show y'all my sauce. Y'all gotta keep in mind, one day I'm thinking about opening up a restaurant. This right here might be a part of my menu, and you can't have the 1080 sauce. You can't have it. But either way, it's all good. But give me a couple seconds to get that whipped up right quick, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll continue our talk. Leave y'all comments in the comment section. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, thank you again for watching Cookin With King.
Peace on these streets. I'm a beast until the president. Anything for them dollars. Got me out of my mind. I know my grind. Do the crime. This white collar. Sending shots through my residence.
Hey yo, welcome back to Cookin With King. Yep, so I'm seeing them now. They ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get my grease. Drop them in this thing right here so they can sit back for a moment. Now a lot of people like to double fry, but I say if you go ahead and do it the first time, right, you ain't gotta worry about doing it again. That's how I say it. You know what I mean? So in my mind, how these things going down right now, look at that pot off that hot eye. I told you that grease, that eye grease on fire. You hear me? On fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all see these things right here, man. These things right here looking real good to me. You know what I'm saying? Throw my sauce in. I got my tomato sauce right there, and we letting that thing simmer. Again, I can't tell y'all what's in that because I had to trademark that before anybody get their hands on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the wing lovers out there in the world because I'm a true wing lover for real. And I've been trying to come up with a fire sauce for a long time, and I think I got one here, buddy. I think I got you. Hey, shout out to the Duvins in Atlanta for that. Great wing days, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, back in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the conversation with you guys about, you know, this hip hop thing, you know? So basically, how I feel about it is that, you know, I understand the kids out here want to have fun and listen to this music that ain't really got no substance. Who want to be listening to preachy music all day long? I get it, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, you know, as a parent, if I'm going to be a parent, which I hope I am right now, you know, I got a good practice round right now, so trying to work that out, you know, so now I'm thinking about these type of things, you know, man. So if you got kids out there, sometimes you have to, I would want to make sure that my kid at least got some type of balance somewhere. They can call me old school, they can call me granddaddy, pop, whatever you want to call me, man. I'm fly as fuck, so it don't even matter, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna make sure or steer them toward, you know, listen to this, you know what I'm saying? Listen to this. If not, listen to me, because, you know, I'm what you can call a conscious rapper, I guess, if you want to put me in a box. So, you know, I'm just trying to speak stuff. I try to speak life. So, just make sure they got an even balance of someone speaking life, and then also tearing the club up 3-6 style like we did, because we did that. Shout out to 3-6 because that's what we did. So all day. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my sauce simmering correctly. Again, man, I thank y'all for tuning in with me. This has been brought to you by my sponsors, which are Hieroglyphics Clothing. You can check them out at hieroclothing.com. Also, Lush Catered Bar. Right now, they also have a website with a lot of wonderful products on it. They are also venturing toward offering services in the alcohol industry, so look forward to that. Right now, I'm a good tester. I get the opportunity to test a lot of stuff, so it's awesome. But anyway, so yeah, thanks. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to anybody out there that's dreaming, man, trying to do it. Again, this is my first time even trying to do something like this. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy talking to the fact that my people tell me I talk too much. So I figure somebody would want to hear me. Why not? I think I'm halfway interesting guy at the end of the day. So hey, I'll leave your comments in the corner, whatever. But y'all, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get these wing sauce stuff, get y'all a final shot review of what it looks like, and then I'm gonna see y'all next time. Thank y'all again, man, for tuning in with Cooking with the King. Peace.
Champagne's the damn shame. How I spend change on Italian linen. Picture me not winning when I tip the dealer. Kobe steak on my plate, fashion be late. Now tell me who's realer. I spent the buck on the coupe, parked it at the villa. So sweet with soft leather seats, looking like it's vanilla. Expensive dinners, having meetings with accountants. Hard to blank on the phone. Think about buying up the Falcons, switching time zones. I'm never home, your homes wanna bury me. Catch me in a foreign car lot, changing the currency. You lames never worried me, so I keep going hard. I told you that your arm's too short to take a shot at me.
Oh man, hold up. Don't forget to share.
Doing crime, that's white collar,